The following is an Outdoor Channel original production.
The pursuit of victory meets the passion for fair chase, as Austin and Ty Dillon embrace a long-standing family tradition, both on and off the track.
It's always special getting outdoors and be with your family and have a good time.
Now on Realtree's Nascar Outdoors.
Outside the 47, one groove higher than you do the corner.
Realtree's Nascar Outdoors, presented by Chevy Silverado, the official truck of the outdoors.
Hello everybody, I'm Bill Jordan. For the ones who know me, you know that I live for the outdoors. But what you may not know, that I'm a big follower of the sport of NASCAR. The fans, the pits, the cars. It's intense, lightning fast paced in every sense of the word. Here on Realtree's NASCAR Outdoors, I have the chance to take these drivers and personalities out here in my world. And let me tell you, you'll see a whole different side from the one at the track. Two bright young NASCAR drivers, Austin and Ty Dillon, have shared their granddad's passion for both racing and outdoors from a very young age. And today, Richard Childress and his grandsons are joined by RCR teammate Paul Menard at Wagonhound Ranch for a spot and stalk elk hunt. Their second year in a row to return to this Wyoming working ranch.
What's happening, guys?
We're ready to go.
Are you?
How you doing?
Their group came last year together, and they were a really fun time last year. Had a great time, great bunch of guys, and I was going to take Austin Dillon out again.
Last year was a blast. We hunted really hard and saw so many bulls. This place is loaded with quality elk, and to come back this year when we had a good summer where they had some rain and growth is better, and then we got a little snow, so the weather was right when we landed.
Hunting with Austin is to me, it's just one of those guys that's excited about hunting. He loves it, and he's passionate about it. He's grown up doing it. His grandpa Richard is just very passionate about the outdoors and hunting and that kind of lifestyle. So it's really fun to hunt with someone, like these guys that just get into it and get excited, and it's a little break from their regular schedule, and it's something that they love to do in their spare time.
Yeah, we live a high-paced, world when we're out there racing each and every weekend, going from race to race, and you don't get much time to slow down, and this really gives you a break and gets you away from all of that and do some hunting, something I love to do, and do it with my family. I have my brother and my grandfather here, and it's amazing. You get out here and you see so many animals and then great bulls anywhere else, and you can really take your time and hunt to see what else is out there. And when we rolled up around the first corner and you see all those bulls, and it's hard not to jump out of the truck and try and take the first one you see.
It was a cold morning. We had a little snow, just a skiff of snow the night before, and it was, I think down into the teens, and we ended up seeing 18 bulls, pretty windy, conditions, and they didn't know we were there, and we looked them over really good. And, just nothing really mature in there, so we kind of moved on and peeled around to another area. One of the first batches of elk that we spotted, we see two bulls in there that are just, definite. You definitely know you don't pass those bulls up.
It's a nice bull, Dax.
Oh yeah, there's a shooter. Two of them.
Beautiful, huh? Through my binoculars at 750 yards, I knew those were a bull that I would love to shoot. Massive.
Here, let me take a picture of him.
Yeah, spot and scope. You sit there and you're taking pictures through the spot and scope and checking out the elk and just kind of making a decision on how we're going to get to them.
Check that out.
Dang, man. Well, we better figure out how to get to him. He's pretty awesome. That kicker is unreal. Yeah. We took our time, and our plan kind of came together where we could get around to the left side of the elk and get the wind right and have a shot at getting right on him.
Austin Dillon attempts to stalk an impressive bull while his brother Ty finds a caution flag.
There's a couple close calls. We had some mule deer come up on us, thought we were gonna spook them and blow the elk out of there.
Coming up on Realtree's NASCAR Outdoors.
Realtree's NASCAR Outdoors is brought to you by the all-new Chevy Silverado, 2014 North American Truck of the Year. Primo's Hunting, speak the language. New Holland, the official tractor of Team Realtree. Bass Pro Shops, your adventure starts here. Carhartt, trusted from work to woods. Wiley X Eyewear, absolute premium protection in the field. And by Bill Jordan's Realtree, family, friends, and the outdoors.
NASCAR Sprint Cup driver Austin Dillon and his brother Ty are hunting bull elk at Wagonhound Ranch in Wyoming. Coming off a Nationwide Series championship, Austin is now making his push for Rookie of the Year in the Sprint Cup Series. Ty is following right in his brother's footsteps, driving the number 3 Bass Pro Shop Chevrolet on his first full-time season in the Nationwide Series. As Austin and his guide Dax find a strategy on a potential shooter, Ty looks to finally find success on his first Wyoming bull.
Being able to come back out here to Wyoming and hunt at Wagonhound Ranch is so much fun, to be able to get away from, you know, the hustle and bustle of our racing lives and to be able to get out in nature and go hunt some big elk and really just get away with my family and just do a little bit of relaxing, but also be able to do something that we love.
Ty, you're the one who goes out with Justin then, huh?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, he's looking forward to it.
Awesome, can't wait.
I've been watching this bull. He's been doing the same thing every day, so I knew when that Ty was going to be here, I kept a pretty good eye on him, and so we went out, and there was quite a few more bulls. It snowed a little. There's a few more bulls in the area, and we kind of had a tough time finding him.
The wind seems to be good up high.
We just went slow and snuck around there and looked around a few rocks, and we finally found him. He was in the wide open though. There was nothing we could do with him. And I could tell that Ty was ready to go do something with him, but I just said we gotta let him bed down because we can't do anything in the open with him. So we let him get bedded down and then made a game plan.
While Ty waits his chance to make a move, Austin and his guide Dax begin their stalk of an exceptional bull, spotted high on the hillside.
These bulls, you know, we didn't know for sure if they stayed. We didn't see them get up as far as they were in our sight, and worked our way up through the rocks and started to come out in the open and looked down below us, and there was 3 bulls that we had never seen. They were kind of hidden, you know, out of sight from where we were glassing the 2 bigger bulls. And they were really close. They were probably 50, 60 yards, 3 of these bulls, and they didn't know we were there. We had a slight breeze, you know, coming from them to us, but we were really caught in the open. We really couldn't move.
Good looking bulls, you know, we didn't know they were there, and the one ended up getting up and feeding right to us, and if I would have had my bow, I think we would have been able to plug him. It was really close, and
he would have had a good shot at that bull, but it was, you know, not quite as good of a bull as the one we were after. So we kind of just had a little bit of a standoff there, and we were frozen and just waiting to see what this bull was going to do, and he kept feeding up, and then one of the other bulls got up, kind of started feeding around, and I think we were probably there for 20 minutes, I guess.
You know, you're standing there trying to be as still as you can, your legs are shaking, and it's an intense situation because we know that the bulls we were after have got to be just above the 3 that were below us. So we were kind of in a spot where I didn't think it was going to work out. Finally, he looked up and saw that we were kind of in the open. We didn't have much cover where we were, and something wasn't right. He knew it right away after he looked at us. He stepped back pretty quick and then turned around again, and the bull that was to his right started noticing us also. Kind of jumped him, got him spooky. And at that point in time, I knew we were going to have to make a pretty quick move, and Dax was ready as soon as those bulls busted up the hill. When the bulls go out of sight, it was kind of like it was game on. We had to make our move to get over top the hill to see if our bulls were still there.
The chase is on for a Wyoming wall hanger.
Which one is he? Okay,
Yep,
see him.
front one.
Next on Realtree's NASCAR Outdoors.
1 walking. 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 1
Austin, Dillon, and his guide Dax are making the final push after a mature Wyoming bull. Meanwhile, Ty Dillon's patience has been put to the test, hoping to finally find his shot at another nice bull that he and his guide spotted earlier in the day.
We spotted the bull early in the morning, and we waited for him to get bedded down so we could begin our stalk. And we probably stalked a mile up a ridge, and really were able to take our time.
You have to use the wind to your advantage here. So we went around the ridge, and it is a pretty good climb up there. Pretty steep, but we took it slow and worked our way in there. I didn't know if it was gonna work or not, but I told Ty, I said, we made it this far, we might as well go see if they're still there or not. We got down to the rock where I wanted to be, and I snuck over there and I seen them laying there, so I don't know, there's 10 or 12 bulls laying there.
Once we got to a good spot, I think we were 250 yards out from the elk, and when we first peeked over the ledge and kind of, you had to peek over a rock to see where the elk were laying, and when I first looked over and pulled my binoculars up, I knew right away that was the elk there, and we had seen pictures of him. He had the long tines that were so cool and gave him a lot of character, and he wasn't hard to pick out.
It was just a waiting game. From there, he was laying away from us, and we didn't have a shot at all. And I didn't want to push it. He was too good of a bull to hurry up and do anything with. So I just told Ty, I said, we're just going to take it easy here and wait him out.
Get up there on this rock. Kind of keep his head up. He'll get up and move. But I think he's worth waiting on. I don't think we need to hurry anything.
Waiting once more for a clean shot on his first Wyoming bull. The chasing on for Ty's brother, Austin.
We still hadn't seen the two bigger bulls that we had originally spotted. We had an idea that they were above these three, but we just hustled. And as soon as we got there, sure enough, the other two bulls had joined these three.
And there's just horns everywhere. 4 giants running up the hillside.
Front one right there, moving. Bottom right bull.
All right. Wait till he gets a little slower.
The one walking.
Yep.
Nice, you hit him. You hit him? Yep.
The first shot, you could hear the thud when it hit, and we knew it was a pretty solid shot, but just wanted to make sure we got him down.
Take another one if you got it.
We told him probably want to get another shot at him if you could, and these bulls ran out of sight.
Okay. Just watch. There he is at top.
Second shot came up the hill. I had to wait for him to clear out away from the bulls because I didn't want to hit another.
He's too close to the other one, isn't he?
Yeah, he's the lead one. The lead one. 240 yards, just hold it right on him.
There's one right behind him.
You hit him, wait till he clears there. Right there. Nice.
Yeah.
He's going down. Nice, buddy.
Yeah, boy. Woo! Yeah.
Way to be.
Woo!
Why did you want to get so close to him?
That was awesome. Good job, Dax.
Oh, that was a little bit of luck right there. I didn't really want to be 30 yards to those bulls. So.
Austin did a great job, and I think that kind of shows his experience as far as hunting and how, how he grew up shooting and hunting, and just knowing that sometimes you have to react. You can't really think about what you're gonna do.
Oh, it's a stud, man. Holy cow. What a bull. Look at the mass on this fourth right here.
Wow.
Holy cow. That is heavy right there. Good fronts. He's not broke up. I want to see this fourth over here.
That is awesome.
Lay the gun down. Yeah.
When we got up to him, we saw that point off the side. It was pretty special, and he's such a massive bull.
Look at that crown.
Oh, he's a stud. That's a bull there, buddy.
That's what we were looking at from about a mile off right there. Holy cow. Look at the mass right here. That is awesome, man. Thank you so much. This is so cool. This is the biggest bull I've killed by far, man. All the stuff he's got going on, just a cool bull. I wanted something crazy looking, and he's definitely got a lot of character, so this is a special bull.
While Austin Dillon celebrates one of the best elk hunts of his life, his brother Ty is staring down the barrel of an impressive bull of his own.
So it was pretty nerve-wracking just waiting for him to get up, and it's hard to stare through your scope at a big elk like that for long and without getting nervous.
Next on Realtree's NASCAR Outdoors.
Realtree's NASCAR Outdoors is brought to you by the all-new Chevy Silverado, 2014 North American Truck of the Year. Primo's Hunting, speak the language. New Holland, the official tractor of Team Realtree. Bass Pro Shops, your adventure starts here. Carhartt, trusted from work to woods. Wiley X Eyewear, absolute premium protection in the field. And by Bill Jordan's Realtree, family, friends, and the outdoors.
It's well known that NASCAR team owner Richard Childress shares his love for racing with his grandsons, Austin and Ty. After all, the seeds of the sport were sown at an early age.
No, this is gas. That's the brake.
But just as special is their combined passion for the outdoors, joining their granddad on a bull elk hunt at Wyoming's Wagonhound Ranch. Austin has just taken the best bull of his life. In the meantime, Ty has stalked into range of another great bull, anxiously waiting on an opportunity to have a clean shot.
We were able to get set up, and I had a nice rest to lean on, and from then on it was just waiting for the elk to stand up and give us a great shot. And you know, we probably waited there 30 minutes. It was pretty nerve-wracking just waiting for him to get up, and it's hard to stare through your scope at a big elk like that for long and without getting nervous. And when he finally stood up, you know, I had to relax myself and squeeze the trigger and make the best shot possible.
Got him there?
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready, just squeeze. Drilled him.
That was easy.
Good shooting, man.
Damn, I surprised myself with the trigger. Woo!
Look at this shit right here.
Huh?
That's pretty cool right here.
Yeah. Woo! Good job, Justin.
Yeah.
Heck of a
work.
hunt. That was awesome. All the stuff I've gone through with the elk this year.
Good shooting. You drilled him perfect.
I'm not gonna need to shoot again in self-defense, am I?
I mean, you might here.
Yeah, that one's nice.
Yeah, he is. Good work, man.
Woo! That was awesome.
Good job.
It was just excitement out of me because, you know, just the hunts that I've been through the last couple of years, and it's been 2 years since I've been able to get an elk, and I've been on 2 hunts and came up short. So to be able to be successful first morning, early morning, and then to also hear, you know, just a couple minutes after I got mine that Austin got his elk was pretty awesome too.
Awesome. Is that 6x7 or something?
Yeah.
I was trying to count them. Oop. Look at the length on it.
Mass.
Yeah.
Nice bull.
Gave him a little dirt nap.
Yeah.
Look at that thing. Whew. Awesome.
I'm on quite a few hunts a year, you know, and it's just, I still get the adrenaline that the hunters get. It's something that if you ever lose the adrenaline rush that you get, you probably better go do something else, because you've got to be into it with your hunter too. So it's a good rush.
Awesome.
The most pleasure to me was Ty texted me and sent me a picture of his bull, and man, did he shoot a great, great bull. And I couldn't be prouder of him doing that, getting his bull out here. And about 2 hours later, Austin sent me a picture of his bull, and both of them got tremendous bulls.
Congratulations,
All
buddy.
his toes are all messed up. Thank you.
That is awesome. That is awesome.
That is awesome.
Thanks, Justin. That
You
is
bet.
cool.
Got a
How
little-
long a shot?
250 yards, I believe.
Okay.
One shot.
It was definitely a unique opportunity to be able to pull into camp, and we were looking at my elk and looking at the horns, and then here comes Austin down the road with their truck and with a set of horns in the back of his that were just as big as mine.
What's up? Good job.
Holy
moly.
that is cool too. Woo.
It's such a cool thing that doesn't happen too often that you know, two brothers get two big elk in the morning of a hunt first day.
Now that is a
Wow.
holy.
We were coming. Yeah, I seen that picture.
What do you think, buddy?
Holy cow.
Wow,
Congratulations.
nice.
That's awesome, isn't it?
Of an elk.
Look at the fork and biz on that thing.
Oh, I know.
That's a giant too.
To compare our bulls together, it was just awesome. You know, his bull was so cool, had the long force and a lot of character in both those bulls. And I know Ty was jacked up. I was happy for him, and it was a really special day to take both those bulls. When you can relax your mind and just do something you enjoy, like being outdoors and hunting elk, and especially at a beautiful place here in Wyoming at Wagonhound Ranch, it's so much fun. And also to do it with my family. You know, my two best hunting buddies, my grandfather and Austin. We've done a lot of hunts together, and it's quite the experience.